Exciting NBA playoff series. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Washington Bullets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. So Washington will get the first possession. Mahorn, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Stolen by Bird. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, I'll tell you what, Henderson can be an effective dime dropper. Like when a guy is that open.
Outside, Malone. Jacks up a three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Boston. The pass to Maxwell. Back to Henderson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Gets to the corner and buries it.
That's a needle in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
To the middle. Here's Malone. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Malone's got 5.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
And here's Bird for 3. Rebound, Washington. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ballard. Rebound, Parrish. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From 11 feet away, again, the Celtics good for 2.
Stepping away from the basket. Parrish showing you he's got a little range, too.
Now here's Johnson. To the inside. Here's Ruland. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
The offensive rebound, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson finds Malone. To Johnson. From downtown. That's good for Malone on the assist by Johnson. 8 points for him.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's Johnson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Malone wide open. And again, Washington with the triple.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Here's Bird. Following the three-pointer by Washington, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Fantastic work inside from Johnson. Not bashful at attacking from the paint.
Johnson outside. Pass to Mahorn. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Bird inside the three-point line. The second effort. And Johnson with the lay-in good. Johnson's got 8. Neither side willing to relent.
And, you know, that's led to 8 lead changes, Kevin, and a bunch of drama already. More in store, I'm sure.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
a key cog in this team's offensive machine. Malone knows they look for him to score and score often.
McHale's checked in for Larry Bird. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Johnson left side. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Malone, the pass to Mahorn. And the shot goes in.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Outside, McHale. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Some changes for Boston. Redmond's checked in for Maxwell. Maravich comes in for Johnson. And Buckner subbed in for Gerald Henderson.
Selfless play by McHale with the ball. Didn't like what he saw for himself, so he gives it away.
Pass to Silver. Stolen by Parrish. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Yes, that goes in.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
.129 left to play here in the first. It's Davis on the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Wedman. Now McHale, covered by Mahorn. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
At 6'10", long arms, McHale can shoot over defenders.
Washington's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The pass to Mahorn. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Maravich. Here's McHale. Washington with the rebound.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Mahorn, no good.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Washington trails by 7. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pulls up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. 6 points for Kevin McHale.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Pass to Sober for 3. The shot, no good. With 1 on the clock. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
It's obvious the plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
Washington trails by 13. Sobers passes to Rulin. Over McHale. And that one's good. Rulin
taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Pass to Maravich. McHale offside. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. McHale's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
McHale's got a smooth stroke, too. Can't just leave him open for mid-range like that.
Sobers passes to Davis. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Passes to Bird. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's McHale. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
McHale can put up points in a hurry, folks. So efficient in how he scores.
Washington trails by 12. Down low. Here's Rulin. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right. Cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And here's Maravich from the arc. Here's McHale. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. McHale's got 6 in the quarter.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Right side Davis. Here's Bird. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
Now the pass to Bird. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation, moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Carr, he's checked in for Wedman. Washington trails by 14. Here's Sobers. To the paint. Rulin the pass to McMillan. And that one is hammered home.
Throwing it down and then hanging around for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe letting the defense, Clark, know he's gunning for him.
And also probably hoping to light a fire under his own guys.
Here's McHale. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
For Washington, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Rulin. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Brings this game a little closer using that large one-handed slam.
Wow, that's a great way to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little spark into them.
Here's Carr. Play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists tonight.
Carr doing a nice job on the inside that time. Good touch and good concentration.
Outside, Malone. Shoots the 3. Here's Rulin. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Now, here is Bird. Misses from the corner. Johnson kicks to Malone. Shoots from 14. Another one falls for Washington.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Parrish is checked in for Bird. Maxwell comes in for Carr. Johnson, he's checked in for Maravich. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. Kopicki. Here's Malone. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Malone's got 16 points.
And it's Jeff Malone who gets to complete the break. Coaches love those transition chances.
McHale outside. They grab their own miss. Harris. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
And those are exactly the kind of plays that demoralize the defense.
Just sucks the energy right out of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's McHale. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
From deep, Malone. And Johnson now top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Smart of Malone to give it up there. He's a guy who usually finishes the play by himself.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Henderson, no one around him. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Henderson's got his first basket of the night.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Washington calls timeout.
Substitution for Washington. Number 43, Jeff Lumen.
1:06 left to play in the first half. Ballard, he's guarded by Maxwell. Bucket is good.
Assist goes to Johnson.
58 seconds left to play here in the half. From the baseline. Count it. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
The mid-ranger is so sweet, especially from Henderson.
Washington trails by 10. Right wing. Ballard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the basket by Maxwell. Maxwell's got his second bucket.
The floor general leadership of Johnson, outstanding at realizing when a teammate is open.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. Here is Mahorn, defended by McHale. Celtics leading by 12. Inside, Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Malone in the corner. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Henderson outside. Here's McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Kevin McHale has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. A fantastic game so far from Kevin McHale in this one.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
NBA playoffs round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's Henderson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Johnson. That shot off. Nice defense from Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Washington. Ballard. And too long on the shot.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's Bird for three. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
Washington trails by 18. Malone in the corner and taken away by Johnson. Bird against Mahorn. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Bird's got 6.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Ruland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 19. Up top, Bird. Here's Parrish. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Washington shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop.
With all of his moves and counter moves, Bird gets to the line a lot.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Nice shot by Mahorn.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, here is Bird. Defense is right there, and the basket is good.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Ruland. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Celtics leading by 20. To the right side. Down low, here's Bird. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a three-point play now.
The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
Washington calls timeout. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson, the pass to Mahorn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Mahorn hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bird outside. Plenty of space. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Washington shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Ruland. Count the basket. Ruland's got 5 points now this quarter.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Celtics leading by 21. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Boy, they're leaning on Parrish tonight, and with good reason. Why not? This guy is built to score.
Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. The throw good, Bird. Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Bird hits them both. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Henderson. Finished off the break. Henderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pure will there from Henderson. Powering that bucket in.
Henderson's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. From the wing, Malone. And again, Washington, no good. The Celtics have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Bird. The 10-footer finds the target. Bird's got 16 points.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all 3 levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
Shot to stop the run. And again, Washington, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Parrish. And he banks in the layup. Parrish has got 10 points in just the second half.
The defender tried, but that's the Chief, Robert Parrish.
Pass to McMillan. Over Parrish. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Passes it to Bird. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Here's Parrish. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bullets' ball.
Goes to Washington.
And Washington making a change here. We've got 1:13 left in the third. The pass to McMillan. Fires from 18. That one goes in. He has 6.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Wedman. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Davis, the pass to Sobers. Shoots over Maravich. Sobers can't hit. Sobers has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And McHale the basket on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists in the game. Washington shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's McMillan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McMillan's got 8 points.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate. For Washington, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Kopicky, and he dunks it down.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Here's McHale. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Here's Sobers. There's the dish to Davis. To the wing right side. Here's Ruland. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Here's Washington now. To the inside. McMillan with the bucket. McMillan's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Washington. Boston leading by 23. McHale outside. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Here's Sobers. Day the pass to McMillan. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's McHale. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. McHale's got 24.
McHale always ready to catch and fire. Great confidence in his offensive game.
Pass to McMillan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ainge is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Mahorn's checked in for Washington. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Ruland. Plays it up off the glass.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
And here's Maravich for 3. The rebound by McMillan. Washington trails by 21. To the paint, Davis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Ainge. Gets a very good look and converts. Ainge has got his first basket.
Remember, Danny Ainge plays shortstop in pro baseball, so he's got the athleticism to nail a pull-up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Celtics leading by 21. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fighting for the hoop. Kevin McHale, just pure desire.
Boston making a switch here. Buckner's checked in. And that one falls for McHale. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. From deep, Malone. Here's Mahorn. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Can he keep it going? And McHale the basket on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bullets. Here's Malone. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
Outside, Maravich fires from the wing. Rebounded by Ruland. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
Excellent work, contesting the shot and then positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
The shot by Ainge, no good. Washington shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Pass to Ruland. And that one is stuffed right through.
Coming off that pick, had all the separation he needed.
And once he got that separation, Clark, there was no stopping him.
And he capitalized with the emphatic finish.
No good from Maravich. Washington trails by 20. Passes it to Malone. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Another possession, another assist.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Boston, no good that time either.
Just absolutely tenacious, guys. He stuck right on him defensively, really bothered that shot.
Back to Malone from past the arc. Good, another from 3.
For a scorer, Malone doesn't love the three-point line, but when the shot is right, he can nail it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 15. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Celtics making a change here. .135 left in the game. Kept alive, McHale. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McHale's got 31.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Celtics.
Simply taking better care of the ball, Mike, may have made all the difference in this game.
And then at the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin McHale.
He's been assertive looking to score, and the defense appears helpless trying to stop him. Very impressive. That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bullets. Ballard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Boston. Ainge comes in for Carr, and Buckner subbed in for Clark. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, Maravich. Here's Ainge. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
A solid win in front of the home crowd. They put on quite a show for the fans tonight.
The fans got their money's worth with this one. Great win in front of a terrific crowd.
Here's Sobers. And another assist for him.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Maravich the pass to McHale. The rebound by McMillan. Intercepted. Up top, Maravich. Covered by John.
3-second violation. Boston ball. At the line for your Celtics, Pete Maravich. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Here is Maravich. A 3 off the inbound. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.